Certainly this is the climax of our heifer show. I'd like to reintroduce our judge for today's show, Mr. Chris Hill. Chris comes to us from Thurmont, Maryland. He owns and operates Maryland Hillbrook Sales and Service with his wife, Jennifer. He's been a professional bidder and auctioneer for 25 years. He's traveled to over 40 states across the United States and in foreign countries, including Canada, Germany, Mexico, and Belgium, to prepare cattle and manage and assist with numerous sales. He has shown, owned, and sold several All-American and All-Canadian nominations in numerous breeds. Chris has judged cattle at county, district, state, and national shows, including World Dairy Expo, where he's been the official judge for the Holsteins, Jerseys, and Red and Whites. He's judged internationally in Argentina, Brazil, and Canada. He's been an official for the Horse Dairyman Judging Contest in the Holstein breed. He served on the All-American Judges Panel for every breed, all 7 of them. And Chris received the prestigious Kuznorf Mackenzie Award at World Dairy Expo. Chris has placed 121 heifers this morning and has done an outstanding job. And before we name the champion, let's give our judge, Chris Hill, a huge round of applause.
Well, first of all, talk about pleasure. The pleasure's been all mine, and I love every heifer out here in the show. And folks, put your hands together for these breeders. It's cold, it's miserable, it costs a hell of a lot of money, but we all love it. We're all like one big family. We like to come into the ring and whoop up on each other for about 10 minutes, but then it's over. Then you go back and enjoy yourselves. But these 5 heifers wind me up. Starting with that fall yearling, man, she's big league. She's got big ribs. She's got hard top. She's got it all. Second place fall yearling followed right behind her. Heifer that's got the length and the stretch. Then you got the summer yearling here. When she gives you a good look, it's a great look. Now, sometimes she has issues with that, but a heifer that she's very squared up in her frame. Then these 2 fall calves. Man, I love this pair of calves. Calves that one red, one black, and I don't know if I've seen anything to even come close to them all year. And I'm going to go out. I'm going to select your junior champion, your reserve junior champion, your honorable mention junior champion in that order. And then I'm going to get away from that. David, take out that fall yearling. She's a cakewalk. Just a beautiful, beautiful heifer. Heifer's got size and scale and dairiness and openness and depth and cleanliness of bone, and she's dead on. Now, reserve gets a lot closer. But I like to take 3 heifers home. I'd love to if I had the money. So reserve and honorable mention, going to be that pair of fall calves. They wind me up. I just love this pair of calves, and I think as you go on through the summer and fall, I'm going to edge them over the fall yearling. It's on the stand. When the second place fall yearling stop, she'll get a little lax there across her top. Like to see a little more flex of hock, but I love this lady's big fall yearling as well. So it'll be the fall yearling and then the 2 September calves. Congratulations to everybody. Great show so far.
And our junior champion of the show goes to entry number 617, Maryland Dunlopin Authority Alley, exhibited by Brooke and Grant Casper. Reserve champion goes to entry number 240, Piercine Gold Chip Rockstar, exhibited by Butler View Farms, and honorable mention at 229, Littlemore Desire Red, exhibited by West Coast Holsteins, Chilliwack, British Columbia. Please bring in your junior vestry females. The next class of junior vestry females. The trophy here is sponsored by Walk Air Farms. Our judge has completed his places in the junior best 3 females. Placing fourth in the class is entry number 904 from Stempley Holstein, Scott Stempley. Placing third is entry number 906 from Barclay Phoenix. Second, entry number 907 from Lynn Harbaugh. And the winning entry is entry number 903, Stranshome Holsteins, Joseph Zach, Jerome, and Diane Stransky of Owatonna, Minnesota. Judge Hill, your comments.
Well, 4 real nice groups out here this morning. A lot of ribbon power in the first place group. You have 2 winners and a 4th place heifer, and heifers that just go together like peas in a pod, and they're quite a nice group to win the junior best 3 females. Second and third get a little bit closer in my mind. I just give the second heifer, anchored by that fall yearling that was junior champion of the junior show, just a little more rib, a little more depth and openness than the real nice group here in 4th. 4th over 5th, it's just, again, that ribbon power, the size and scale, straightness, sharpness, and angularity to go over the nice group in 4th. Congratulations.
And we are going to have about a 5-minute break, and then we'll start back with our unfreshened 2-year-olds. So take about a 5-minute break, and then we'll have the unfreshened 2-year-olds.
What was that, Tim? Bag? Bag? Who wants it bulk or bag? Right. Not that I know of. I mean, Doug, yeah, Doug Rawls might have some. He gets some bulk down there. Yeah.
Class now nominates on freshman 2-year-old. First place trophies from Ladonna Farms, Lee and Donna Hopkins. Junior award by Brian Reed of Rural Mutual Insurance. We're still looking for 2 entries, 1003 and 1006. Please let us know if you can show with that.
What's the new company? I don't know. I guess I call it. Even if it's not, we'll call it that. New and exciting. Yep.
Our judges completed placing the young fresh 2-year-old class, placing third in the class, Also, for junior home is entry number 1007, Stonebank Reality Layla, exhibited by Zach Hanke of Watertown, Wisconsin. Second is entry number 1008, Gibbs Domain Aurora, exhibited by Clayton Gibbs of February, Iowa. And the winning entry in first spread known is entry 1001, Stransom Contend Geisha, exhibited by J.C.J. and D. Stransky of Owatonna.
Here down fresh junior 2-year-old class, went in the class with a June heifer, quite a bit younger than the rest of the class, a heifer that just exemplifies what we're looking for in style and balance and angularity. She's springing up nice, good-legged heifer. She excels over the heifer in second in the way she moves on her feet and legs. She's cleaner about her hock. She's cleaner up through her head, neck, and front end than the heifer in second. A logical second-place heifer for me. I give her the advantage over the heifer in third back to her rump structure. She's wider and flatter about her tail setting. She's wider over pins than the nice front-ended heifer here in third. Third over fourth, a little bit closer placing. I give the third heifer an advantage down through her hock. She's so much cleaner about the region of her hock. Just moves so much more comfortable on her rear legs than the real nice front-ended heifer here in fourth. And fourth over fifth, just a little more length, a little more stretch, a little more arch to her midsection than the nice heifer in fourth.
For those of you marking your catalog, we have 7 unfresh 2-year-olds. Reading down your catalog, 1001 is the winning entry and first spread known from J.C.J. and D. Stransky of Owatonna, Minnesota. 1002 was 6th. 1003 and 4 did not show. 5th. 1006 did not show. 1007 was 3rd in the first junior, Zach Hanke of Watertown, Wisconsin. 1008 was 2nd for Clayton Gibbs, Bedford, Iowa. 1009 was 4th in the second junior for Abigail Evan and Austin Martin of Edgerton, Wisconsin. And 1010 was 7th. The class now in the ring. This is junior 2-year-olds, first place trophy sponsored by Muscle Farm and Morris Cooper family. And the junior award by Brian Greenman of Rural Mutual Insurance.
Fine.
Sick of the two of us and
Just run.
really?
Yeah.
We're still looking for a couple of entries in the junior 2-year-olds, 1102, 1103, and 1105. Please let us know if you're going to be showing those animals in the junior 2-year-old class. This is a small class, so please have your senior 2-year-olds heading for the show arena. Senior 2-year-olds heading for the show arena. Ryan Harris from Newton, Wisconsin in the finals. So again, we'd like to have him again in the exclusion area champion class. The judges completed his placings in the junior 2-year-old class. Placing third in the class is entry number 1107, Tumbleweed Goldman Lisa, exhibited by Lisa and Olivia Path of Alma Center. Second and second best others goes to 1106, Flowerbrook Gabriel, exhibited by Andrew Stewie of Hamburg, Minnesota, also first red known. And the winning entry in best other class goes to entry number 1108, Milk Source Contender Lovely Red, exhibited by C&C Kroll and B. Griswold of Lakeville.
Just 3 junior 2-year-olds to, excuse me, start off the afternoon. But boy, we have a beautiful winner in the class. A heifer that just fresh here a month. A heifer has that tremendous uphill run. Beautiful udder, easily the best udder in the class. She just out-frames, out-opens the heifers that are below her. The heifer in second over the heifer in third. A bit of a closer placing for me. I just prefer the mammary system on the heifer in second. Not quite pushing on her seam quite like the heifer in third here. A little less congestion, but a very, very nice heifer in second. And she follows that pattern of my winning heifer. The third heifer, I told the lady she just needs a little more time to get the rest of the congestion out. Maybe neaten her up in her rump structure a bit, but 3 real nice junior 2-year-olds. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And again, reading down your catalog, there were 3 junior 2-year-olds. Entry number 1101, 2, 3, 4, and 5 did not show. Entry number 1106 was second. First red known, Flowerbrook Gabriel, exhibited by Andrew Stewie of Hamburg, Minnesota. Entry number 1107 was third, and the second junior, Tumbleweed Goldman Lisa, exhibited by Larissa and Olivia Path of Alma Center, Wisconsin. And the winning entry, best udder and first junior, is entry number 1108, Milk Source Contender Lovely Red, exhibited by C&C Kroll and B. Griswold, Lake Mills, Wisconsin. The class now in the ring will be the senior 2-year-olds. The first place trophy is sponsored by Monto Casino Dairy, Linda Baling and Dan Ewing. The junior award by Brian Greenman, best udder by Alpha Genetics and the Manitowoc County Junior Holstein Association. certainly been pleased with the cooperation of the juniors here in the Wisconsin Holstein Association. And one of those is our Holstein Princess Attendant, Kristen Siemers Peterman. She is certainly serving as Princess Attendant this year. She has a Crystal?
Well, good afternoon, Holstein enthusiasts. I'd like to welcome you to the start of our cow show today. Just a couple reminders of the upcoming events that we have coming on for juniors. Make sure that any youngsters that are willing to go to cow camp this year, I know that from the past we have a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. And also remember to remind them about bringing shaving cream. Also, with summer coming ahead, the district shows are just around the corner, so we are looking forward to coming and during June Dairy Month and promoting that as well. And if you have any events that you would like Morgan and I to attend, please be sure to notify the office, as we'd love to come and help out. And lastly, I'd like to invite you to the State Holstein Picnic in August 18th, at somewhere that's close home to me, Seymour's Holstein. And we are looking forward to ending the summer right and having a lot of fun. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Still looking for a few entries in the senior two-year-old class. Number 1210, 1213, 1215, 1220, 1226, and entry number 1234. Please let us know if you're having those animals or having them headed for the ring immediately. We have two more finalists for our Wisconsin Holstein Treasure Quest. Chris Davis from Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin. He will be on hand after the intermediate champion for the Treasure Quest drawing. And Dan Knosson, the Fort McKay Partners in Hatley, Wisconsin, is a finalist for the Wisconsin Holstein Treasure Quest. Placing third in the class, also first spread known and first junior is entry number 1212, Rocket Hill 2 Atwood Crisco, exhibited by Rachel McCullough of Juneau, Wisconsin. Second in the class and second best setter is 1232, REW Happy Go Lucky, exhibited by Jeff Butler, Joe Amber, and Jeff and Terry Price, Chavance, Illinois. And the winning entry and best setter in class goes to entry number 1218, Arcroy Goldwyn Jaminique, exhibited by Bud John Farms, Peter and Lynn Vale, Elmira, Wisconsin. And now we're judge for his comments.
Well, I'm going to take a verse out of the Michael Heath playbook and say, hoop it up for this class, folks. What a class of cows. On top, it's close for me. It's very close. The first cow just excels over the second cow in mammary system today. She's more balanced in her rear quarter. She has more natural shape to the top of her rear udder. I like the size and shape of teat just a touch nicer, and the way she tucks her tail head between her pins just a little nicer than the cow in second. I do admit the cow in second tracks a little straighter on her rear legs today, but she just lacks that length and overall bloom and shape to her rear udder to go over the cow that wins the class today. A tremendous pair of cows at the top of the class. Then you get to the cow in third. This cow in third really winds me up. A cow that's got that definite uphill run. She spells Holstein breed character from her head to her tail. A very, very hard top cow. You love her hide chine. Walks on a nice set of feet and legs. A beautiful mammary system. She quite handily fits in that third spot for me today. I told the young lady if she had a little more spring and a little more depth, she'd run at these two cows just as hard as could be. Just a beautiful cow in third. It is that definition of crease and size and shape of teat that places her over the cow in fourth. She also walks a little more comfortable on her rear legs today. Fourth over fifth, it's that definite advantage in dairyness, thinness of hide. She's more of a dairy cow than the cow in fifth. She's just got that extra dairyness and sharpness and angularity to go over this beautiful long-bodied cow here in fifth. The fifth cow, big as a barn, straight as a string, and a beautiful uddered cow. She just lacks that overall thinness of hide to go up with my top four cows today. However, it's her size and her scale and her stretch and the way she handles her pasture and the place over the black cow here in sixth. Sixth and seventh cows, very similar in kind. They just lack the overall length and youthfulness to go over the cows coming out next. What a class of cows. Congratulations.
For those of you that are marking your catalog for the 23 senior 2-year-olds, reading out your catalog, 1201 was 18, 1202 was 9, 1203 did not show, 1204 was 23rd, 1205 was 7, 1206 was 11, 1207 did not show, 1208, 9, 10, and 11 did not show, 1212 was 3rd, first junior and first bred known for Rachel McCullough for Juneau, Wisconsin. 1213 did not show. 1214 was 6. 1215 did not show. 1216 was 8. 1217 was 16. 1218 was the winning entry and best setter, Arcroy Goldwyn Jaminique, exhibited by Bud John Farms and Peter Lynn Vale of Elmira, Wisconsin. 1219 was 13. 1210 was 20 did not show. 1221 was 12. 1224 was 4. 1223 was 19. 1224 was 20th. 1225 and 26 did not show. 1227 was 21st. 12:28 was fifth and the second junior for Jenna Langer of Forest, Wisconsin. 12:29 did not show. 12:30 was 14th. 12:31 was 15th. 12:32 was second for Jeff Butler and Joe, Amber, and Jeff and Terry Price, Spence, Illinois. 12:33 was 10th. 12:34 did not show. 12:36 was 17th. The name was Opsel Katie Alexander Gold Rhea, stood by Josh, Joey, and Felicia Opsel of Blue Mountain, Wisconsin. And 12:38 was 22nd. Her name was Craig Dusk Penny, exhibited by Roseanne Craig of Waterloo, Wisconsin. Class down the ring of the junior 3-year-olds. First place trophy sponsored by Transdale Sales, the bestseller by Alpha Genetics, and the Manitowoc County Junior Holsteins. The production award from Keller Press Registered Holsteins, and then junior by Ryan Greenland of Rural Mutual Insurance. Still looking for 3 entries in the junior 3-year-old class, 1306, 1307, and 1309. Please let us know if you're going to have them showing those animals. The junior 2-year-olds are in the ring. Very soon we'll be having our Treasure Quest program here, and I would like to reintroduce the finalists that need to have a representative available here at the conclusion of the intermediate champion. We need to have a representative or Dan Canassa from Forum County Partners in Happy, Wisconsin. Chris Davis from Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin. Mary Johnson of Baldwin, Wisconsin. Brian Hare of Newton, Wisconsin. Riley Miller of Orfordville, Wisconsin. Christopher Gunst of Poisey, Wisconsin. Mason Carter and Evan Jokey of Pulaski, Wisconsin. The Allen Hetz family, Cottage Grove, Wisconsin. April Kelly of Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin. Scott Culbertson of Pine Island, Minnesota. And Matt Lippert of Pittsville, Wisconsin. Now those are the finalists. We're going to have one more finalist that we're actually going to auction off. And our judge, an expert auctioneer, Chris Hill, is going to auction off the last ticket, which will be an automatic finalist. And we'll have that just before we name our Treasure Quest winners. So those people that have been just named need to be available, and one more person needs to bid so they can also be the finalist for the Treasure Quest program. Our judge completed his place in the junior 3-year-old class. Placing third in the class and second best letter is entry number 1308, Sandy Valley Atwood Blackie, presented by Duckett and Diamond of Rudolph, Wisconsin. Second in the class goes to BBK Atwood Ariana, presented by Jeff Butler and Frank and Diane Borba, Vance, Illinois. And the winning entry in best letter class is entry number 1311, Macklin Atwood Stacy, presented by T&D Zellner, A. Weber, and Majestic, South Dakota. And now to our judge for his comments.
Well, another beautiful class of cows, and the cow that wins the class does so for the main reason she has had that second calf. She's just fresh here about a month, and a cow that she has more lift, more top to her rear udder today. A heifer that just walks so smooth on her rear legs. She's so well balanced. Not the biggest cow in the class, but she's so dairy. She's so straight in her lines. You love the length of her fore udder. She's a longer fore uddered cow than the cow in second. She moves more comfortable on her feet and legs than the cow in second. And as I said before, she has a little more lift to the top of her rear udder today. Second and third gets a little closer for me. I just feel the cow in second follows that altered dairy pattern, and my cow that wins the class, she's a little more chiseled off. When you get behind the pair of cows, she's a thinner thighed cow. She's a thinner hided cow. It moves a little more comfortable than the cow here in third. Cow in third, I did make second best udder. She has a little more top to her rear udder, a little more length to her fore udder than the cow in second, but she's just not bared off enough to stay in that second hole today. But she does place over the cow in fourth on her overall mass and volume. Lovely arch to her rib, a real strong chested cow, a cow that has a tremendous side view, and that's the reason for placing her over the nice balanced cow in fourth. Cow in fourth, a cow that beautiful dairy cow. She just needs to grow up a bit. She fits that spot for me nice. You love her mammary system, very level on the udder floor. Cow that moves well on her feet and legs. She just had a little more time to bear down over our cow in fifth. Cow in fifth, a cow that's just out of the 2-year-old class, as is the cow in fourth. Just needs a little more time to bear off, get all the congestion out, and she'll come up right to the top as well. Great class of young cows. Thank you.
Marking the catalog of 11 junior 3-year-olds. 1301 placed 11th. 1302 was 5th. 1303 was 8th. The second junior for MC and E. Joachim and MC and S. Hahn from Pulaski, Wisconsin. 1304 was 6th and the first junior for Brett and Brennan Walker of Hampshire, Illinois. 1305 was 7th. 1306 did not show. 1307 did not show. 1308 was third and second best udder for Duckett and Diamond of Rudolph, Wisconsin. 1309 did not show. 1310 was 10th. 1311 was the winning entry and first best udder for T&D Zellner, A. Weber, and Majestic View of Groton, South Dakota. 1312 was 9th. 1313 was 4th. Her name was Laylon Knowledge Jemmy, who I like to Julie Duckett of Rudolph, Wisconsin. And 1314 was second and first bred known, BBK Atwood Ariana, presented by Jeff Butler and Frank and Diane Borba, Vance, Illinois. Next class in the race will be our senior 3-year-olds. First place trophy sponsored by Burwell Holsteins, the Wally Beatty family. Best Udder Award from Alpha Genetics and Manitowoc County Junior Holsteins. Production Award by Kellercrest Holsteins. And the Junior Award by Ryan Friedman of Rural Vision Insurance. looking for a few entries for the senior 3-year-old, entry number 1407, 1408, 1411, and 1413. We have examples for the senior 3-year-old class. Again, all exhibitors, the next class tonight will be our DMV champion, and then we'll also have our treasure quest program, so we need to have those first and second prize junior females on deck, and then we'll have our treasure quest as well. intermediate champion, please have them heading for the show arena. The judge has completed his placing for the senior 3-year-old class. First for the production award goes to entry number 1405, Vision Jen Sanchez Whip, A770, exhibited by Seamers Holsteins in Newton, Wisconsin. Her record at 2 years, 1 month of age, 95 days, 28,313 in milk, 870 in butter fat, 780. Third in the open show, and first red nose is entry number 1412, Bud John Vale Gold Dreams, exhibited by Bud John Farms and Peter and Lynn Vale, Elmira, Wisconsin. Second in the class and second best udder goes to entry number 1416, Huncliffe Goldwyn Nanny, exhibited by Ludwig Farms of 50th, Illinois. And the winning entry and first best udder is entry number 1415, East River Gold Deb, exhibited by Jeff Butler, LMC Durr, F&C, and F&D Borba, Chavannes, Illinois. And now to Judge Hill for his comments.
Another great class of cows, and I tell you what, it's about time I had an easy winner, and this cow's pretty easy winner for me. Just a cow that's fresh 60 days. She's big as a barn. She's straight as a string. She moves like a filly, and she's got a bag. Just a tremendous uddered cow. A cow that, like I said, just fresh 60 days. What an uphill run. A cow that needs no hair. A cow that's so precise in her movement. You love the dairiness, the breed character up through her head and neck. A cow that just says, come and look at me. And the cow in second, I take not a drop away from her. Just a beautiful, balanced cow. Well uphill run. Again, just a pair of beautiful cows. Obvious reasons. The cow in first just out-lengths her. She outsizes her. She's a little neater through her rump structure. Moves just a little more comfortable on her feet and legs. And this cow in second, she places over the cow in third. On that correctness through her mammary system, she shows me a little less quartering. I like the way she's balanced from forward to rear quarters and the way she moves on her feet and legs to go over the black silky cow. I moved up to third place. Third over fourth, I give her an advantage up through her head. Just so much more breed character in the cow here in third place than the cow in fourth. Love the udder on the cow in fourth. And I do give her advantage for being a bit longer, a little bit smoother of her fore udder attachment than the cow in third. However, she lacks that natural dairiness and breed character, but it's certainly a tremendous dairy cow with a great arch and deep open rib structure. Beautiful side view cow. And she places over the cow in fifth on the balance of mammary system. She's a little fuller, a little more bloomier in her udder, especially in the fore udder here, to go over the nice straight line cow coming out in fifth. Congratulations.
For those of you 1401, 2, 3 were not shown. 1404 was ninth. 1405 was sixth and won the production award for Seamers Holsteins, Newton, Wisconsin. 1406, 7, and 8 did not show. 1409 was seventh. 1410 was eighth, and the first junior, Tom Bent, Florida State, exhibited by Sarah Kern from Gaines Mills, Wisconsin. 1411 did not show. 1412 was third and first red known for Bud John Farms and Peter and Lynn Vale of Elmira, Wisconsin. 1413 did not show. 1414 was fifth. 1415 was the winning entry in the best uttering class. East River Gold Deb, exhibited by Jay Butler, LMC Durr, F&C, and F&D Borba of Chavannes, Illinois. 1416 was second. Huncliffe Goldwyn Nanny, exhibited by Ludwig Farms. Entry number 1417 was fourth. The name was Street Haven, Shaquille, and Mystic. She was exhibited by Adam Orchard of Aberdale, Wisconsin. The intermediate champion is now entering the ring parade. The intermediate champion trophy is sponsored by Anamart. The reserve intermediate champion by Stone Ridge Dairy. Stranson contender Geisha, owned by J.C.J.D. Stransky. The second unpressed 2-year-old was 2008 Cribs Canade Aurora, owned by Clayton Gibbs. There were 3 junior 2-year-olds. The winning entry was 1108 Milk Source contender Lovely Red, owned by C&C Crawler and Lee Griswold. The second junior 2-year-old was 1106 Flowerbrook Gabriel, owned by Andrew Stewie. There were 23 senior 2-year-olds, the largest class of the Cow Clock show. The winning entry was 1218 Arcroy Goldwyn Chamonix, led by Butchon Farms and Peter Mayo. And second was 1232 REW Happy Go Lucky, led by Jeff Butler, Joe, Amber, and Jeff, and Terry Price. There were 11 junior 3-year-olds. The winning entry was 1311 Macland Atwood Stacy, led by T&B Zellner, A. Weber, and Majestic Few Holsteins. Second was 1314 BB King Atwood Ariana, led by Jeff Butler and Frank and Diane Borba. There were 9 senior 3-year-olds. Winning entry was 1415 East River Gold Deb, led by Jeff Butler, LFC Durr, FSC, and F&D Borba. Second senior 3-year-old was 1416 Hunt Willow and Nanny, led by Jeff Butler, LFC Durr, or by Ludwig Farms of Fithian, Illinois. Ludwig Farms of Fithian, Illinois. These are the animals competing for our intermediate champion. Let's give a nice round of applause.
Well, let's give all these exhibitors a big round of applause. All these cows wind me up, but these 4 cows, if they don't wind your clock, again, the rabbit show's over there. Boy, I tell you, I love these 4 cows, starting with the senior 3-year-old cow that's pressed here just 60 days. She ain't only big, she's good. She's long-bodied, she's flat-boned, she's great-uddered. Look at the top to her rear udder. Look at the way she runs uphill. Look at her high chine. Look at her breed character. Just a beautiful cow. If you're going to change her, she might need a little time to drop her rear rib, as they all do. The second prize, senior 3-year-old. Again, look at the top to her rear udder. Look at the crease of her rear udder. Look at the flatness of bone. No, she's not as big. She's not as long. And that's the reasons I use in the class for 1/2. Junior 3-year-old. Cow recently fresh. Second calf. That's why she won the class. Tremendous top to her rear udder. Once again, a flat bone cow. Tremendous crease in her udder. Just a beautiful dairy cow. If you're going to change her, you change her in her pin setting, maybe a little bit in her loin. Senior 2-year-old. Awesome cow. She just grabs you. She's black, she's silky, she's straight line, extremely stylish. And what a bag. If you're going to change her feet and legs. I like to change the way she moves on them just a little bit. She graces the ring. She'll get a little close at her hock. Therefore, today is the day for that pair of senior 3-year-olds. Lead them out. They both had their second calf. They're both on the money. One's been milking a little longer. Not quite as much cow, but for me, it's pretty easy today. And I'm going to follow with the junior 3 for honorable mention, just for the reason that she moves a little more comfortable on her rear legs, giving that second senior 3-year-old the advantage through her loin and through her rump structure. Congratulations. Look forward to the rest of the day. Thank you.
And the intermediate champion of the show is entry number 1415, East River Gold Deb, exhibited by Jeff Butler, LC Durr, and FC and FD Mormon, Vance, Illinois. Reserved to 1416, Huncliffe Goldman Nanny, exhibited by Ludwig Farms of 50th, Illinois. And honorable mention to entry number 1311, Macklin Atwood Stacy, exhibited by T&D Zellner, A. Weber, and Majestic View Holsteins. Now we're going to have our Treasure Quest program. Again, we like these individuals or their representatives to come forward and stand here and probably in front of the speaker stand. Guide partners, Dan Knausen of Hadley, Wisconsin, Chris Davis of Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin, Mary Johnson of Baldwin, Wisconsin, Brian Hare of Newton, Wisconsin, Riley Miller of Warfordville, Wisconsin, Christopher Gunst of Boisipi, Wisconsin, Mason Carter and Evan Jokey of Pulaski, Wisconsin, the Allen Hetz family of Cottage Grove, Wisconsin, April Kelly of Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, Scott Culbertson of Pine Island, Minnesota, and Matt Woodward of Pittsville, Wisconsin. And we're going to introduce the Treasure Quest heifers. These heifers have been all entered by each of the exhibitors here, and the winning Treasure Quest person gets to select the heifer of this group. First we have lot number 1, James Wade and Alexander Victim. She was entered by Paul Beartrap, Taylor, Wisconsin. This is a Alexander heifer. A shuttle, and the next stand back is a 86-point cow. Really excellent pedigree behind this heifer, and she is a full-age September heifer. Next in the ring, lot number 2 is Cleveland Barbed Wire Halo Red. She has been entered by Jim and Vicki Cleveland of Clinton, Wisconsin. She is a highlight barbed wire red daughter. I have an Advent that's 92. The next stand back is also a very good cow. And this is a full-age December calf and a red heifer from barbed wire. Lot number 3 is Favorite K Sid Ivy. This is a heifer entered by Todd Stanek and Mark Kenyon of Fall Creek, Wisconsin. She is a September calf as well. She's a Pine Tree Sid out of the Stormatic. That's excellent. The next down back is an Integrity 92 2E. And there are several more excellent dams behind this heifer. Lot number 4 is Kroll Braxton Italic, entered by Elizabeth Sarbacher from Verona, Wisconsin. She is a Reagan Crest Braxton daughter out of Sanchez. The next dam back is an excellent Encore, and again more excellent dams behind it that are up to 6. And again, the September calf. Lot number 5 is Lindale Winbrook Gigi. She was entered by Amanda Schultz of Waldo, Wisconsin. This is a Gillette Winbrook heifer. The dam is a Rubens. It's 91 3E full metal. The next dam back is also 91 2E, and there are 3 more excellent dams behind Gigi. And this is a summer yearling heifer. Lot number 6 is Meyerville WL Sky Ray. And she was entered by Tyler Meyer of Darien, Wisconsin. She is a Willsboro Larson daughter. The dam is an excellent Goldwyn. The next dam back is a 92 2E Sweetie Ray cow, and it goes back to the Tony Ray family. Again, this is a September calf. This Beaver Dramatic is lot 7. She was entered by Wide Open Holstein, Steve Pearson, Legend Holstein from Waldo, Southern Wisconsin. She's a Crackle Beaver daughter out of an excellent 90 Oceana Aspen. Next one back to 93 2E Durham. Several more very good and excellence behind that. And again, this one is a July version, lot 7. Lot number 8 is MS First Ruth Red. She is cold as well. She comes to us from Casey and Billy Olson of London, Wisconsin. She's a Lookout P Redburst Red daughter out of an 88-point Advent. Next down back is an 88-point cow as well, and it goes back to the Kirk Ray cow family. And so this heifer is red and cold and born in December. Now these are the 8 animals that are in the Treasure Quest program. The winner of the Treasure Quest gets their choice of these heifers. And we also have undervalued articles here. The 10 finalists are here, and we're going to have our auctioneer, Mr. Chris Hill, auction off the very last winning ticket. And you get your bid in for this one, you can be maybe the winner of one of those calves. So, Chris, you want to grab your microphone there? And I think we've got a few people here to take bids for you. Kevin Jorgensen and Rick Belbrig and a few others. So, Jay Jokey. So, we got an auction.
They told me to start at 200. I'm calling Jay, 700. Anybody else want in? Hit 675. Now 700. And I have. Hold it, Jay's ready. 675. Todd, it's not you. The buyer is Gerald Schieffelbein, Turbine Pine Farms, Fall Creek, Wisconsin.
And now we're going to have the drawing, and we're going to draw all of the tickets, and everybody's going to get a prize. And the climax of this selection will be the person that gets home with the heifer. We're going to choose the heifer winner first, and then we'll let everybody else take the prizes. So we'll keep the surprise for the heifer winner to the very end. Well, the good news is that you are get to pick a prize. Bad news is you don't get the heifer. But Riley Miller of Orfordville, Wisconsin, will come up here and kindly pick one of the prizes we have for the treasure quest. Over here to the far end of the table, Riley Miller. Next one to pick a prize, April Kelly from Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin. Please pick your prize. Next is Mary Johnson of Baldwin, Wisconsin. Please pick your prize. Next one to pick a prize, Scott Culbertson of Pine Island, Minnesota. Next finalist is Gerald Scheifelein of German Farms, Wisconsin. And is Christopher Gunz of Poisippi, Wisconsin. Next finalist is Matt Klumpert of Pittsville, Wisconsin. Getting close to the end here. Next is the Allen Hetz family of Cottage Grove, Wisconsin. And then we have Mason Carter and Evan Joki of Pulaski, Wisconsin. And the winner of the treasure quest that gets to pick the heifer is Dan Knosson of Fort McKay Partners of Hadley, Wisconsin. Okay, we also have two other prize winners, Brian Hare and Chris Davis, who also need to pick out some prizes. And the animal that has been chosen for the treasure quest is lot number 3, favorite case Sid Ivy, entered by Todd Stanek and Marty Kadian of Fall Creek, Wisconsin. This is the Pine Tree Sid, the Excellence Tormatic, the 92-point integrity. Next is the Winjet Ideal Count, 96, and another Black Star, 93, and another one, 91. So a tremendous pedigree. Lot 3, favorite case Sid Ivy, is the treasure quest selection. outstanding auctioneer back into a judge. So the next class in the ring will be our 4-year-old cows. The first place trophy sponsored by the District 5 Junior Holstein Association. The Best Hunter Award from Alpha Genetics, and then North County. The Production Award by Kellercrest Holsteins, and the Junior Awards by Brian Greenman, Rural Mutual Insurance.
Well, when I'm not in here, the other one's well, Kathleen has a health when not in the
That's how it comes. Good roll, guys.
get you.
Judge has completed his places in the 4-year-old class. Placing third in the class is entry number 1606, R.V. Roy Frosty 4 ETN, did by Duckett, Juneman, and Armbush of Rudolph, Wisconsin. Second in the class, first Fred Knowles and second best utter, and entry number 1602, Miss Goldman Barbados, did by Wide Open and Legend Hope Holstein. And the winning entry in best utter in class is 1620, Blondin Minister Soli, presented by Milk Source Genetics, Kaukauna, Wisconsin. And now to Judge Hill for his comments.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, another tremendous class of cows, and starting off with a cow that's just a flinty bone stylish dairy cow. She's so black and silky and stylish and very correct in her parts. She's a longer bodied cow than the cow in second. You get behind her, she's a wider hipped and wider pin cow than the cow in second. I did make her best udder in the class, and I'd call it close between the two tremendous uddered cows. And I did move the cow up into second place on that advantage she has over the cow in third in mammary system. She's more balanced from front to rear quarters today. She has more height and top to her rear udder. I do admit the third cow, the best frame cow in the class, a cow that's not real happy out here today, but a cow that just, you love the frame, the way she moves when she moves right. Just like to even her up in those fore and rear quarters to get her any higher and see a little more top to her rear udder. However, it's the cleanliness, the dairiness up through her head, neck, the crest of her neck, the sharpness of shoulder, and the cleanliness down through her brisket that places her over the red cow in fourth. Fourth cow, this red cow that has as good as of an udder as anything in the class, a cow that just might be getting a freckle stale today. She's just not bared down in her hide, not showing the dairiness and angularity of the three above her, but boy, don't you love her mammary system, a cow that certainly you'd like to see fresh again, and I think she could compete at any level in any red show. Just a beautiful red cow, and it is that overall correctness, the way she holds her loin, that places her over the cow coming out next. This cow in fifth, another just awesome altar dairy cow, a cow that you really spells milk and looks and has the looks right to go along with it. A cow that just gets a little out-chested, a lot outpowered here, but a beautiful udder, and that's what carries her over the cow I moved up here coming out next. She just has more overall width and bloom of mammary system, more arch to her midsection than the cow coming out next. Then you have another cow here that's carrying a little condition. She's recently fresh, but boy, what an udder, and that udder is what gets her up in the class today. Congratulations.
For those of you who are marking your catalog with 15 4-year-olds, reading on your catalog, 1601 did not show. 1602 is second best udder, and first bred known, Miss Goldman Barbados, exhibited by Wide Open and Legend Home Holsteins, Alma Center, Wisconsin. 1603 was 15, 1604 was 5th, 1605 was 8th, and the first junior, Larissa Toff of Alma Center, Wisconsin. 1606 was 3rd, 1607 did not show, 1608 was 13th, 1609 was 11th, 1610 did not show, 1611 was 10th, the second junior, and won the production award. The name is Paradise D Shadow Powder, did by Andrea Pakenkoff of Lancaster, Wisconsin. 1612 was 14th, 1613 did not show, 1614 was 12th, 1615 was 6th, 1616 did not show, 1617 was 7th, 1618 and 19 did not show, 1620 was the winner and first best udder, Blondin Minister Soli, exhibited by Milk Source Genetics, Kaukauna, Wisconsin. 1621 was 9th, her name was Golden Oaks Plaid, exhibited by Golden Oaks Farm of Wakanda, Illinois. 1624 was 4th. Her name was Benrise Royce Gretchen Red, exhibited by Seamers Holsteins of Newton, Wisconsin. The class now in the ring of the 5-year-old cows. First place trophy is sponsored by the Outagamie County Holstein Breeders. The Best Udder Awards by Alpha Genetics and Manitowoc County Junior Holstein Association. Production Award by Kellercrest Holsteins. And the Junior Recognition from Brian Greenman of Rural Mutual Insurance. to introduce one other person that's very important to this show. Mr. Larry Olson. He leads up our Wisconsin Holstein Association staff. And I think there's probably a few events and a few people that he'd like to thank as well. Larry?
Thank you, Dave. Good afternoon, everyone. I gotta say, what a great show we've been having today. The quality out in the ring, the numbers we had over the weekend, even with the bad weather. It's really been a fantastic show, and we thank everybody for coming out today. And we couldn't certainly put on a show like this if it weren't for the sponsors that we have. Our numerous class sponsors, we greatly appreciate your support. Our overall show sponsors in Brian Greenman from Rural, Badgerland, Accelerated Genetics, Alpha Genetics, Frontier FS, and International Protein Sires. Their support really helps us to put on a show like this today. Coming up this year, and from this last year with the association, we've really been working on enhancing the communication out of the office, reaching out to our members and hearing how we can make the association better. We're looking at new means and have been delivering our message out to all of you and listening to you, enhancing the way that we speak to you, whether it be through social media, email, through our updated website. As a membership organization, we know that it's important that we stay in touch and that we let you know what's going on with the association, and we're going to continue to work even harder this next year in order to work with each of you. Just a few upcoming things in 2013, being that this really kind of kicks off our show season. Through the spring into summer and into fall, we really have a busy season ahead of us. For the 2015 Futurity Show, we are still accepting late entries. You can pick up an entry form over here in the corner of the arena at the Wisconsin Holstein booth. Entries are due by April 30th, so we do have about a week here for you to still take a chance in entering for the 2015 Futurity. Also coming up, the Young Adult Committee with the Wisconsin Holstein Association will be sponsoring a brewer trip. We still have seats available to go to the trip. It's going to be on May 5th. We will take buses that one starts in Toma, another one up in the Fond du Lac area, and we come together at Miller Park in order to have some camaraderie and have fun and see a brewer game. So anyone that may be interested in joining us on that trip, please contact Laura Wackershauser, our editor over in the corner in the picture area. Please talk to her, because we do have some seats still available. Also in June, we've got 9 district shows spread across the state, as Crystal mentioned. And we will be running throughout and across the state, so please come out and join us. The first one starts on June 14th, where we'll have a royalty representative and someone from the office. We will be staying after the show in order to take state show entries again for at least a good hour. So please, if you would like to enter for state show, come see us in the ring. As Jody from Nationals mentioned, the National Convention is coming up, and Wisconsin, in partnership with the Minnesota Holstein Breeders, are going to be taking a bus to National Convention. We have 7 seats that still remain, so if you'd be interested in going to National Convention beginning of July, please contact us at the office. Like I said, we have 7 seats remaining, and it should be a good trip. Good fun to travel down. From Wisconsin, on the junior side, we'll have Jordan Seamers will actually be running for the Area 3 Junior Activities Committee. And so we wish Jordan luck in his endeavors as he competes at the National Convention. And finally, in this fall, the Young Adult Committee is looking to pull together a trip to the Royal Winter Fair again this year. And so if you'd be interested in traveling to the Royal on a bus, please reach out to either Tracy Nelson, our co-chair of the Young Adult Committee, or myself in the office, and let us know if you'd be interested in taking a bus to go up to the Royal Winter Fair and see some great farms up in Canada. So I think that kind of covers the things in 2013 as far as events. Again, we thank you all for coming out and look forward to seeing you all throughout the summer.
Let's give Larry and his staff, Laura Wackershauser and Sharon Murphy, a huge round of applause. They do a great job for Wisconsin Holstein. Judge has completed his places in the 5-year-old class. Placing third in the class is entry number 1712, Dryland Talent 1465, exhibited by M&T Smith and H&G Bone of Watertown, Wisconsin. Second in the class and second best stunner is number 1718, Micherette Alexandra Sid, exhibited by Jeff Butler, Chemance, Illinois. And the winning entry and best stunner in class, and also wins the production award, is entry number 1701, Camps Hollow Weigland H.A., exhibited by Ryan and Troy Weig of Platteville, Wisconsin. Her record at 3 years, 3 months of age, 305 days, 29,830 of milk, 1116 of butterfat, and 887 of protein. And now to our judge, Chris Hill, for his comments.